Ever since Justin Herbert entered around year 2 or year 3, I've heard that he was going to win MVP. If the Chargers were better, he would win MVP. They would be Super Bowl champs. If Justin Herbert was on the Ravens or the Eagles, he would be one of the best QBs in the NFL. And today we're going to test that. I'm going to put Justin Herbert on the Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, Eagles, and Lions. And I want to see how he would fit on those 5 teams. Starting out with the Kansas City Chiefs, let's see if he can replace Patrick Mahomes' role. If there's any other NFL players y'all want me to see, if y'all want me to do this with, comment down below and let me know. And I'll see y'all in the postseason. Well, the Chiefs went 6-11. I don't know if that was Herbert's fault or the team's fault. Let's go see how Herbert did. Herbert, 4,000 yards, 42 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. He was top 10 in yards and second in passing touchdowns. Rushing wise, 300 yards on the ground. Rashee Rice with 1,015 touchdowns. Marquise Brown with 810. Travis Kelce, 607. And a couple people down here. Herbert was in the top 6 for MVP votes, just behind Allen, Hurts, Prescott, Burrow, and Lamar. And Rashee Rice in Offensive Player of the Year voting. 4th for best QB in the AFC. They were 19th in total offensive yards with 5,444. Defensively, 5,736. They scored 400 points, but how many did they allow? 400 points. So I would say it's probably the defensive side of the ball that lacked, not Justin Herbert in the offense. On to the Bills we go. Here's Herbert. He is wearing number 12 for the Bills. Here's his offense. Khalil Shakir, Josh Palmer, Cook, obviously Keon Coleman, Elijah Moore, Dalton Kincaid, Knox, and a pretty mid-O-line. Really good tackles, but not really. Yeah, you already get the gist. Let's see if Justin Herbert will strive in this offense. I'll see y'all in the postseason. A rematch of last year's wild card round. The Bills are facing off the Broncos. Let's go see how Justin Herbert did. Really good season here. High on the interceptions. 4,500 yards. 34 touchdowns. He was number 2 in the league in passing yards and 6 in touchdowns. Herbert, 465 yards on the ground and 4 touchdowns. Khalil Shakir, 1,200 yards and 13. 6'7". Josh Palmer with 1,000 as well. 5th in offensive yards. 5,000 in defensive yards. I don't know if that's good or not. 463 points scored to 395 allowed. Not too bad. Lamar MVP. Herbert number 6, just as last year. No votes for Offensive Player of the Year. Khalil Shakir down here though. And 6 for best QB in the AFC. Now, can we go and beat the Denver Broncos in the wild card round? Let's go find out. Justin Herbert and Bo Nix facing off. Who will come out on top to go to the divisional round? Let's go find out. First and goal. Empty backfield. First time seeing Justin Herbert in a Bills jersey. Hits Kincaid down low, I'm pretty sure. I think that's... yeah, it's Dalton Kincaid. Second and goal at the 5. And he gets blasted. Third and goal. Third and goal from the 5. Can Justin Herbert get a touchdown? Herbert looking to take it himself. Diving. Oh my goodness. Oh my. That might be the craziest thing I've seen all day. He just... oh, he tumbled in the air. Let's get a replay of that one. Oh, he spun in the air. Crazy play. And a touchdown for Justin Herbert. Another touchdown opportunity here. 10-7 ball game in the third. First and 10 at the 12, though. Justin Herbert looking to throw it. Throws it to Khalil Shakir for 4. 2nd and 6 here at the 7. James Cook looking to take it. He's going nowhere. Gain of 1, 3rd and 5. Cook only has 2 rushing yards on 3 rushes. Insane. 3rd and 5 here at the 7. Herbert tossing it into the end zone. Curtis Samuel touchdown. And now we'll take the Bills up by a touchdown. What a throw. What a dot. And an opportunity to end it here. 1st and 10 at the 14. Looking for an empty backfield here. Herbert. Throws it to James Cook for a touchdown. And what a back shoulder pass. Beautiful throw. And that's a touchdown for Cook. And Herbert does what Allen did last year. 21-19 victory as we advance to the divisional round. We are facing off against Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals at home in the divisional round. Can we come on outside? Let's go find out. 1st and 10 at the 23. James Cook running, looking, has an edge. Jermaine Pratt gets him down at the 2. And what a run by James Cook. And he will get stuff there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal at the 1. Herbert hands it off again. James Cook diving into the end zone. Touchdown. Herbert threw a pick 6. 1st and 10 of the 18. Minute left in the first half. Herbert looking to throw it. That is not Herbert. Why is Mitchell Trubisky in the game? He fractured his toe. Get out of here. And we lose 27-24. This isn't even Herbert's fault. He fractured his toe. On to the Baltimore Ravens we go. Herbert is now a Baltimore Raven. He has Derrick Henry, Flowers, Bateman, D-Hop, Mark Andrews, likely. What a really good team. Can Justin Herbert lead the Ravens to the playoffs? Let's go find out. We went 8-9. Let's go see how Herbert did. Herbert, he didn't really play that bad. 3,700 yards, 24 touchdowns, the 4 picks. Rushing 660 yards and 9 touchdowns. D-Hop was our leading receiver, 906, 743 and 6. 5 touchdowns for Bateman, likely 500. So not too bad. Offensive yards, we were 8th in the league. Our defense was abysmal. Oh my goodness. 429 points scored. How many did we allow? 437. Crazy. Herbert, like usual, number 6 in the MVP votes. Number 4 in Offensive Player of the Year. And number 4 in the best QB race. On to the Philadelphia Eagles we go. I'm getting everything set up here. And a notification from Adam Schefter has popped up. Micah Parsons wanted to get traded from the Dallas Cowboys. Where do y'all think Micah should go? Comment down below and let me know. And should I do a trading Micah Parsons video? Not gonna lie, Justin Herbert has big expectations going into this season. He has Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, Dallas Goedert, and don't forget about Jahan Dotson. The only reason I mention him, I have his autographed jersey in my closet. Let's see if Justin Herbert can lead the Eagles to a Super Bowl, as Jalen Hurts just did. By the way, here's the Jahan Dotson jersey. I got it like 4 days before he got traded to the Philadelphia Eagles, which is kind of crazy. Got it off Pristine Auction. Love shopping there. Wish they would sponsor me. Please, Pristine Auction, sponsor me. We went 13-4, leading Justin Herbert led us to a number 1 seed. Let's go check out some stats from Justin Herbert. Almost 4,000 yards, 38 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. Also 467 yards and 10 touchdowns. This is the Herbert MVP season. 5,730 yards for the offense to just 5,200 given up. How many points did we score? 458. To how many points given up? 345. So this team all around was amazing. Herbert, number 5 in the MVP votes. Josh Allen ended up winning that one. Coach of the Year, Nick Sirianni, though. Offensive Player of the Year, Herbert, number 4. Probably best QB, though. No, Purdy. I'll beat some Justin Herbert, number 2. Let's go see who we're going to face off in the NFC divisional round. Justin Herbert facing off against his future team. The last team is going to be on the Detroit Lions. Let's go see if Herbert can beat Jared Goff in the divisional round to go to the NFC Championship. Jared Goff versus Justin Herbert in the divisional round. Who will be going to the NFC Championship? Let's go find out. Herbert wearing the number 5. That's what EA chose for him, not me. Let's go see who's going to come out on top. First and 10, 28 yards to go to a touchdown. First half winding down. Herbert looking to toss it, goes nowhere. Second and 10. Second and 10 at the 28. Herbert tossing to Dallas Goedert for a loss of 4, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. Herbert needs to come out big here. Sacked! Rodriguez. I'm pretty sure Malcolm Rodriguez is his name. Herbert sacked, and that will be 4th and 22. First and 10 here at the 22. Philadelphia has struggled to hold the Lions and score. Dallas Goedert now, oh my, down to the 1, fighting for his life. Herbert with only 82 yards, abysmal. First and goal, first at the 1. Herbert hands it off to A.J. Dillon for the touchdown. Bet some of y'all didn't know A.J. Dillon is a Philadelphia Eagle. And we just got scored on again, oh my goodness. And we lose 24-10 to Herbert's last team. Can Herbert beat the Philadelphia Eagles on the Lions? Let's go see. And the last team Herbert will be on: Weapons, Gibbs, Montgomery, St. Brown, Javonte Williams, Sam Laporta. Frank Ragnell's not supposed to be here, but I don't really care, to be honest. Let's see if Herbert can lead this team to victory in the Super Bowl. I'll see you at the postseason. Justin Herbert leads the Detroit Lions to an 11-6 season, facing off against the Green Bay Packers in the wild card. Let's go see how his squad did. Herbert, 4,300 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. Rushing-wise, 325 and 3. Receiving 1,700 yards and 15 touchdowns for Amon-Ra St. Brown. That might have led the league. Offensively, 4th in offensive yards. 25th in defensive yards. Fifth most points scored. And the 6th most allowed. Or 6th least, I don't really know. MVP, he's not even in the MVP talks. Offensive player of the year, Amon-Ra didn't win it. We need to check out how Puka Nacua did. That's actually crazy. And the best QB, Justin Herbert, was number 6. Okay, Puka had 1,600 yards and 17 touchdowns, alright? And Amon-Ra had 1,715. I don't know. I feel like I would have given it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, Justin Herbert versus Jordan Love coming up next. Can Justin Herbert finally win a playoff game? He hasn't been able to for the past couple teams. Will Detroit finally turn that around? First and 10 at the 16 in scoring range here for Justin Herbert. Incomplete pass there. Second and 10 at the 16. Hands it off to Gibbs. Gibbs with a big hole. He'll take it for about 5. 3rd and 5 here at the 11. Herbert throws underneath the Tim Patrick. Now we'll get him the first down. 1st and goal at the 3. Play action pass and Isaiah McDuffie gets there. 2nd and goal at the 13. 2nd and goal. Herbert looking to throw it. Tosses underneath the JMO. And he'll get about, I don't know how many yards. 5 wide formation here for Justin Herbert. Herbert looking to run. Gets sacked by Lucas Van Ness. 4th and goal. He threw an interception. Don't worry about the score, guys. Trust. We're going to come back. 1st and 10 at the 19. All that just to get tackle in the backfield. Wow. 2nd and 12. Honestly, the game's probably over. Play action pass, and he gets still alive, throws it. Just throws it away. Isaiah McDuffie almost had him again. 3rd and 12 at the 21. If they don't get a touchdown here, the game's probably definitely over. Play action pass for Justin Herbert. Looking to toss it into the end zone. Almost caught from Laporta. 4th and 12. They'll probably just take a field goal. They did not take a field goal. 7-yard rush from Herbert. He didn't get the first down. If they would have scored a touchdown there, that would have been elite. 2nd and 1 at the 4, though. Herbert looking to toss it to Laporta underneath. Down to the 1-yard line. They need to score pretty quickly here. Outside run of the David Montgomery, and he gets stuffed. -3. Gotta hurry up here, Justin Herbert. You have to do something, brother. Herbert throws it into the end zone for St. Brown, and he catches it. That's not St. Brown. I am tripping. Sam Laporta for the touchdown. This is the momentum they needed. Can the Lions capitalize off of this? Well, let's watch the final play. And that's the end of the Lions season. Herbert did about nothing. 31-10 loss for the Detroit Lions. And what did we learn about Justin Herbert? For the Chiefs, he went 7-10. For the Bills, he went 11-6. Ravens 8-9. Eagles 13-4. And then for the Lions, 10-7. Did he win an MVP? No. Did he even come top 5 for an MVP? I don't think so. Did he win any awards? No. And did he win a Super Bowl? Definitely not. If y'all would like to see this for any other NFL player, comment down below, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.